These are the top 10 illegal Lego building techniques you have never seen before. I will also show you how you can use these very useful. With useful, I mean they can be used, but I'm not sure how useful they are, because some of them are not very useful, if you know what I mean. But I will show you some interesting builds I created using these techniques. And spoiler alert, some techniques aren't even that legal, but some can get you in jail. For those of you who don't know what are illegal Lego building techniques, here is a quick recap. When you normally connect Lego pieces, you don't put any stress on them, usually. But Lego bricks are very limited, and you can't always get the angles you want. You can connect pieces the way they are not supposed to connect, which puts stress on them. That bending is called stress, which leads to broken pieces and the negative amount in your bank account when you need to buy replacement bricks. That's why they are called illegal building techniques, and you should definitely not try to do them yourself, unless you watch the video till the end where I will show you how to do them properly. But before I will show you all of my 10 techniques, I want to start with the building technique number 0. Here are the most basic tricks how to get double-sided stats on bricks that every Lego fan should know. If you want to get stats on both sides of the plate, just grab 2 plates and a few cheese pieces. Use your imagination and pretend that's cheese, and put the cheese between the plates. This also works with anti-stats. Just grab 2 pieces, like before, and these 2 pieces, stick them together, and here you go. If you take a flower, put it in the brick, and put another one on the top, you've got this creation that can get you in jail. Congratulations! Then take a plate, it can also be a car plate if you want, and stick it between 2 bricks, and voila! Do you still remember the cheese brick? You can take the big cheese and put it in the big brick. Now you've got the same thing as before, but bigger. And if you're a professional illegal Lego builder, you can use a fake Lego brick that has stats on both sides. This is just so much easier. Now that we all mastered the basics, it's time for my top 10 illegal Lego building techniques, starting with the least illegal and the most illegal being in the end. Number 1. Did you know that you could put a bar brick in between the stats and it would actually fit? It's not very strong, but it still sticks. I took even more bars and connected 2 bricks together using them, and I got a ladder. Then I turned the ladder around, added some sticks, and we've got the gym ladder. You really gotta use your imagination though. I also used the bar technique to build a prison. For one of you, if you try to do any illegal builds. Number 2. If you take a tile and turn it upside down, you can see these small holes. And then, if you take a piece that is very thin, like this flame or hot dog, you can actually put it in the hole. So I built this futuristic looking lamp and a barbecue. But the tile is not the only piece with the small holes, because I also found this robotic arm that has a hole. So I built a cool torch. Number 3. I actually showed you only one way on how to get anti-stats on 2 sides, but I found another way. Just take this long antenna, put it through a hole in the brick, and now you can connect bricks on the other side. I had really no idea what to build using this technique, so let me know in the comments, what would you build? Number 4 is putting a tile in the robotic arm. This is similar to putting a tile in the minifig's hands, but I can still feel the stress building up, so I'm not sure how legal it is. But anyways, you can build a fence using a lot of tiles, or a flag, if you color it. Number 5. Take a car tire attachment thingy, put it inside the Technic pin, and you'll see that they fit. This can be very useful, especially for building cars. And that's exactly what I did. And you can also put different sticks in the pin to make it look nicer. Number 6. If you want your minifigure to do a stand, or if you want it to hold a plate normally, you can attach a minifigure hand on this tile. Your minifigure can now finally do tricks, and press that subscribe button. But the minifigure arm isn't the only arm that fits. You can also put a robotic arm, which I used to build a hot dog stand. That's ketchup, and that's mayo. Number 7. If you look closely at this box, and when we empty it, you'll see some holes at the bottom. So you can put a white tooth at the bottom, and it fits. But you may ask, what is this used for? Well, you've got an angled box full of coke. But anyways, you can put literally anything in that hole. Number 8. This one is satisfying. If you take this old net and put a lot of Technic pins in it, you get this satisfying thing. It can be used as an instrument too. Using this technique, you can also connect bricks on the net, where there is usually no connections. Pretty useful. Number 9. Now we're getting to more illegal builds that can actually damage your bricks. so be careful. There is a thin notch on the Technic pin. You can take the small flame from before and put it in the notch. And here you have a torch. Again, the notch is also big enough for a sword. So I made a scene with a guy cutting through these Japanese cutting cylinders. Number 10. If you take the vent piece one more time and put in the control handle, you can get the ultimate control setup. Or if you turn it around, you can get a cool mini table. You can also take a trigger from the gun, and it also fits in the vent piece. But it's extremely illegal, because it bends the brick a lot. But you can connect two vent pieces together, so it's not that useless. Let me know which of these techniques did you use, and check out this video to see how to make Lego dangerous.